with this week in TCG News number 7. This week we have a million indie TCGs on Kickstarter about to end their funding period. Let's end some Magic news and some more stuff. Let's check it all out. Right. Starting off, we have looks like in a landfill in Texas, 300 miles away from the main Magic printing facility, we have at least $100,000 worth of Magic cards dumped in a landfill. So what happened was this Reddit user named Latino posted some pics on the internet of something neat he saw while at the dump. He picked up a box of Modern Horizons 2 with like three packs in it. Stuff you might find at GameStop or somewhere or Walmart. And then, the stuff was sealed. And then, there was a pallet of the stuff sealed. And then he saw it at the dump and took a picture. And then people were thinking, this can't be real. So they called him out on Reddit. Then he came back the next day. And then he took some more pictures. And then, at that point, I guess that the Caterpillar trucks and everything had gotten to it, and then seeing those rares and such all jacked up. So the fool didn't get but like a little bit of it, but there was like a pallet or two out there. But anyway, this guy lost out, and then it's genuinely happened. So Pleasant Kenobi, to be fair, Pleasant Kenobi theorizes that the product may have been damaged or water damaged, but at the same time it was sealed though, so I don't get it. But yeah, Chris Cox and everybody saying that they're not overprinting, but maybe they are just overprinting and dumping the product. Who knows? Alright, but more MTG news. Commander Masters set to drop on August 4th. Yet more products with 10 different product lines, set boosters, regular draft boosters, commander decks for it, collector boosters, jumpstart boosters, all kind of crap. And then this is going to be the highest costed booster packs ever, I believe, at $400. Ridiculous. Even more than Eternal Masters, Modern Horizons, everything. But anyway, look for that around August 4th. It's going to featuring cards like the Ur Dragon, Jewel Lotus, Capture of Jingzhou. A lot of stuff. Alright, moving along to MetaZoo. The boy, Michael Waddell, the creator of MetaZoo, he's going to start up a new thing. Every week, he's writing a letter to the community. So let's read a little bit of it. Welcome to the new Letters of the Community part of the MetaZoo website. This is the creator of MetaZoo Games, Michael Waddell, and I want to use this space to reach out to the MetaZoo community on a weekly basis, blah, blah, blah. So pretty much he's talking about the IP has just started. They're just about to, we've already done 5 core release sets with our 6th native coming up in April. We've released pins, tops cards, skateboards, longboards, wrapping paper, ornaments, comics. I got a few of those right here. Just don't feel like getting them. Number 1. But anyway, yeah, this past 2 years, they've been doing well, but they're about to crank it into overdrive. And they're talking about they're going to have some kids books coming out. They're really trying to get into the kid market where they're really supposed to be. From this first book, we're releasing a series of shorts with our animation studio, Pure Imagination. Think of these shorts as a prequel to the book and more generally a pitch to Netflix, Amazon Prime, etc. for a larger release of the show that follows the book more closely. And the main thing that we've been waiting for is the video game. But it's coming in a different package than what I thought. It's actually going to come in the form of a Smash Brothers style fighting arcade game. With they're going into business with a glitch bit to produce the game. And the really cool thing about it is it's going to be like one of those Japanese arcade machines where you play the game, and then as you're playing the game, like if you win or whatever, then the game will shoot out MetaZoo cards. So then you can actually play the regular MetaZoo cards after you're done with the arcade game. I can mess with it. I can mess with it. But like let's talk. Let's see if it really happens though. So they're saying 2023 is going to be the biggest year yet. And 24, 25 or whatever, they got roadmaps for all that. So I guess take that MetaZoo haters, but maybe not because it might not happen. We'll see though. All right, One Piece. We got a pre-release coming this weekend. I would be attending that. I might still attend that. Release March 10th. We got the Black coming. But why I might not attend that though. Got my boy MBA Patron. Got to attend his funeral. Go give him a stream or something. MBA Patron. R.I.P. Yeah. All right. Back to the One Piece though. We got a Black starter deck coming. And at the pre-release, I think you can get a stamped one of this Smoker character. Can't get a stamped Smoker. And the sealed pre-release is going to be like you'll get 6 packs. You can bring any leader you want to. And there's no restrictions on color matching. So pretty much come with a game plan and then you'll be A1. Okay. The new color is black and it's featuring many characters from the Navy. And lower the cost of an opponent's cards and KO low cost characters, giving this deck super control. Yeah, so black is coming to be followed by the yellow color, right? Okay, Keyforge. Keyforge has hired a new guy. Let's listen to a minute of this or so. Yeah, like there's only like, I think he makes like the 5th or 6th employee of Ghost Galaxy. Let's check this out for a minute.
Hello everyone, here I'm Jeremy Culver with Ghost Galaxy, and we are joined by our newest employee. Can you introduce yourself to the Ghost Galaxy and Keyforge community?
Hi, my name is Luke Olson. I am more commonly known in the community as Skyjack, and that's me.
Well, of course, as you said, for a lot of people in the Keyforge community, you are known. But of course, there are also going to be a lot of people who don't know a lot about you, especially, of course, the rest of the Ghost Galaxy community, as you are new to this company. So let me ask you first, how did you get introduced to Keyforge?
I first heard about Keyforge. I was watching the in-flight report of whatever Gen Con that was, and I had recently tried to get back into Magic and was very much overwhelmed. And then all of a sudden they talked about this game that involved no deck building. Instantly, I was very, very interested in it. And basically, from that point on.
Yeah, that's the boy Luke Olson. Turns out that he actually co-designed the Ardent Reapers game, a game that I actually really enjoy. See if I got that pulled up. Oh, it kind of folded on me. But anyway, yeah, Luke Olson, he goes into a whole deal about him working there. And in that Ardent Reapers, that's another procedurally generated unique deck game. It's free to play. You can go and print a deck out right now. And all you need to do is print out 2 sheets. It's like 18 card game. So like pretty fun. You ought to check it out. But anyway, he's down with the Ghost Galaxy. He's like employee number 5 or 6, and his favorite house is everyone's favorite house, Logos. Can't hate that. A man of my own heart. And then this is a little kind of like a month-old news, but the Call of Discovery Keyforge podcast, they forced their 3rd key, so it means they're out of the game. But of course, they'll feature on other people's podcasts and everything, so sad to see him go, but I love to see him. Well, sad to see him go. Yeah, my boy Patron, check him out, NBA Patron, give him some streams, R.I.P. Then we got Hyper Juken. Got its 2nd set, Alpha Block Set 2 coming with 3 new fighters. Luis the Cockatiel. She's the most difficult one of the bunch. You got to really plan her out. Okay, then we have that boy D Stinger. You know, he's kind of modeled after everybody's favorite wrestler, Sting, or something like it, after The Rock. D Stinger. Kind of looking like some Venture Brothers animation right there. I like it. D Stinger looking mighty cool. And he has the first character had to have tokens. So he makes poison tokens debuffs. So I like that feature right there. D Stinger. And the last fighter is Mark the Grizzly Bear. Big tank right here. Mark the Grizzly Bear. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, Mark the Grizzly Bear. Big heavy fighter. Check them out on Juken on YouTube. SavageShizuGames.com. All right, on to the rest of the indies. We have Scamperland TCG, Into the Scamperverse. This has 5 days to go. It's met its $10,000 funding need, and it's got made 11.3. So that's what's up. Trying to look for a video. Doesn't look like it has a video. Surely it has a video. Alright, but anyway, for $24, you can get a 2-pack tryout. Give Scamperland a tryout and receive 2 sealed booster packs of Scamperland's first expansion set ever, Into the Scamperverse. Okay, so this is actually an expansion set, okay. So can you play the game with just one, with 2 booster packs? I doubt it. But anyway, got some funky, radical, 90s kind of art. Street type of stuff. Street cards, trading cards, gear, speech, food, squad member. Yeah, I watched the video of this. You start the game with like four scamper creatures on your side, and then I think you can cast them as you get enough of the, I guess it's called initiative or something. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Check them out. Right, next up on Kickstarter. Alright, Stick Figure War, 1% funded 19 days ago. Got way too much stuff open. Infinity War. This is a digital TCG I've been eyeing for a while. Close some of these freaking windows. Yeah, let's check out this Infinity Wars No Marvel video.
Welcome past, present, and future Rift Runners. We're excited to bring you our latest Kickstarter campaign for Revelations, the follow-up set to Intrigue, which exceeded its goal by over 10,000 Australian dollars and delivered all promises. Together, we're bringing depth to pay to win in digital card games by having all of our cards accessible to all players for free. Revelations is a multi-faction focused set with micro rifts appearing across many worlds, allowing for contact, conflict, and cooperation between all factions without having to travel through the old world. The 100-card set includes 40 multi-faction gold cards, showcasing many of these new combinations and being useful in a variety of decks. Many of these cards also provide archetype signposting for each combination, making it easy for new players to build effective decks. If Intrigue set the new status quo, Revelations is where things start to escalate and get much more involved. I'm Elphick World, founder and creative director of Lightmare Studios, an indie game development company based in Melbourne, Australia, and established in 2007. Our team's focus is on creating innovative digital card games, having worked on many card games as a team and in previous roles at other studios. Infinity Wars Classic is our latest project, a ground-up remaster of the popular Infinity Wars TCG that was released in 2014 and gained a following of over 500,000 players. We're updating the core design and gameplay while staying true to the vision of the original game, and also modernizing it on a technical and experiential level. One of the major issues with the digital card game market is the reliance.
Yeah, so this is a game where you actually start with all the cards. You can deck build with all the cards, but I think they'll be black and white as you just have them. You got to earn the color of them. And then this game is cool. I think there might be 2 versions. This is the classic version, but they're just about to fund. They're almost about to make it. 3 days to go, 126 backers. And then they just need about $2,000. But in one version, the new one or the old one, you can actually import your own art into the cards. Pretty cool. Been looking at this a while. I need to give it a try when it becomes public. But anyway, yeah, that's Infinity Wars. Okay, then we got Druggymon TCG, a monster battling collecting TCG. Experiment with your favorite druggies and a dopamine rewarding card experience. You gotta check that video out. What the crap is that? It's even worse than Can of Beast. They talk about hardcore street drugs. Ganja right there. Pretty much looking like Pokemon. Druggymon TCG, the greatest trading card game. This is my vision for the world. Alright, Skyscraping Tail, 100 plus. You may discard any battlefield. I like the foiling. If you do, this attack does 100 more damage. Interesting. All right, but let's look at how their funding is doing. All right, way too many windows open. All right, but yeah, it looks like they have about $3,000 out of the 5,700 they're looking for. 7 days to go, 28 backers so far. Okay, let's see what they're asking for. Starter decks for about $16. That don't seem bad at all. 52 cards, 12 foils, including all the cards you need to have fun and easily learn how to play. Might just grab that. Only $16. But, like, you know, so many games out there. Like that foil, though. Alright, so that's Druggymon. Alright, GoFightPal. Check this one out. Okay, they already got 9,700 of their goal of 3,000. 59 backers. 12 days to go.
Hey, fight fans, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you some breaking news. This just in, GoFightPal Rumble is exclusively on Kickstarter right now. 54-card base set, pulse pounding action, Street Fighter beats Pro Wrestling for your tabletop. Don't you dare miss it. Play solo or with your friends. Wax packs with the possibility of up to 12 cards per pack.
Wax packs.
Uncommons. Get rare cards and ultra rare, also known as foil. Get fun stuff like the TFP playmat with the exclusive Mad Action card. Grab some commemorative dice, only available with this campaign. With some exciting stretch goals, the more we make, tell a friend and let everybody know.
All right. I mean, you know, they made it there. Yeah, but check them out. GoFightPal Rumble. Wrestling card dice game. Zoo Tiles Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket. You know that's not English, really. But check them out. Japan Anime
Zoo
Games.
Tiles Fruits Basket. Brought to you by Japan Anime Games and featuring the art of the anime series from Crunchyroll. Zoo Tiles Fruits Basket Starter Set 1 has everything you need for 2 players to pick up and start playing 25 to 50 minute games. Each set contains 2 pre-constructed decks and 40 tiles for a total of 80 tiles. Starter set decks are comprised of 3 zodiac animals each. In order to play, players place their tiles on the playing area adjacent to other tiles. When a 4-set harmony is achieved with perfect compatibility, players capture the tiles as points. Or, family members can choose to battle each other and capture weaker members for points. The first player to score 12 points wins the game. Be careful though, because every Soma has a trick up their sleeve with action tiles and can use them in order to gain an advantage. Will you be able to break the Soma curse and bring the family together? Back Zoo Tiles Fruits Basket today for access to other Fruits Basket accessories and gain exclusive stretch goals. Zoo Tiles, the new shape of play.
All right, they blew past their 20,000 they wanted. They're on 56K. 13 days to go. You can get the Leak or Genie for $40. Either one of the starter sets for Fruits Basket. And I opened the original Zoo Tiles a couple months ago. Still need to play that. Anyway. Alright, this one. Been looking at this one. This one looks real cool. 7 days to go. They more than doubled their $11,000 goal. Something based out of the UK. Chroma.
So Paramount Studios is a new studio that I founded and created with friends and my wife.
We're like a family that's coming together to inspire the next generation of games.
No, with the goal of just like getting people to pursue their passions and enjoy themselves.
Achroma is a fantasy universe of our own creation. We launched the Achroma card game just over a year ago, and it's been this amazing journey ever since.
Ultimately, Achroma is this rich fantasy universe that's all about colour being magic and this dark corrupted energy called Achroma creeping through and causing problems.
Achroma is set in 5 realms. We're living in one of the realms, and the other realms are populated with creatures from our own mythology that we've driven off. And across the 5 realms, there's a power struggle between the light magic and the dark magic.
The world of Achroma
Word
is
to
all
Cody.
about these 5 different realms and this whole idea that colour is magic, and that's called Chroma, and then there's this dark corrupted energy called Achroma that's come creeping through and is effectively corrupting the different realms.
Chroma cards are like windows into the 5 realms. They're beautifully illustrated by artist Matt Lintz. They're collectible, tradable, and they allow you to play the Achroma card game.
The gameplay is really simple. It's really inclusive. It means that we can, all take part and have a go.
The aim of the game is each player starts with a shard bank of 10. You either get your opponent down to 0, get yourself up to 30. You can have 2 players, 6 players sit around the table.
I really like the way the gameplay looks on this one. Looks like this one
So the
might really
Achroma
have
app
some legs.
has 2 different modes. The first and foremost is a companion that helps you play with the cards,
It's where all of your shards are kept, where your avatars are. You can scan your cards in and they're there in your hand.
as well as have the app sit on the table next to you while you're playing a game and it's your shard bank.
You can see your Achroma
But yeah, that's a Chroma. Let's see what the pledge starters are. Alright, now talk about no print and play, including expansion set. The palette plays $20 or more, get the Achroma palette. Begin your journey into the 5 rounds with a palette of Achroma cards. Choose from one of the following Achroma palettes. This 40-card box contains a pre-constructed 30-card canvas palette and an additional 10 cards to create a pre-constructed Heroes palette. It is a great option to get your first Achroma deck in whichever style from the below suits you, either aesthetically or gameplay-wise. From the below, that suits you. See, not my fault. See, when I'm reading all warbled up, it's not always my fault. Okay, they forgot of that. It is a great option to get your first Achroma deck in whichever style from the below suits you, either. Yeah, they forgot of that. All right, yeah, that's what, $25 English, $25 US dollar. April 2023, looking okay, delivery April 2023, so they've already got the product. They've already had a first launch of this, so I guess it's not going to take long to get to you. I like that. Might grab one of these for $25 or something. All right, yeah, big all gone, the early bird. All right, but yeah, that's a Chroma. Okay, we got Conquest, a pirate TCG. They've got 1,000 of their 6744 they're won 14 days ago. 14 backers. What's this about? Become a pirate. Something a pirate. Join Blackbeard and his band of cutthroats as they sail the 7 seas looking for wealthy merchant ships to steal their bounty. But be careful. There are military ships patrolling the waters looking to capture pirate ships and collect a large reward from the king. They're not the king of the pirates. Let's check that video out. Is it me? Is it the video? All right.
Hi, my name is Stephen Parthmos. I'm 24 years old and from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm the co-creator of Conquest. I've been a gamer and trading card collector my whole entire life, mainly collecting the likes of Pokemon and
No
sports
option to
cards.
speed it up. I don't
During the
like
recent
that.
COVID lockdown, Stephen came to me with an idea, a concept around Conquest. So we spoke about the game in a little bit of detail and made a lot of sense.
I remember Conquest is a 2-player.
Man, I know. Get to the point.
Spent 2 years in development for Conquest. The game is scheduled to be released just before Thanksgiving of 2023.
Conquest is a perfect game for families.
Don't talk about that. Talk about how the game plays, my man. All right. Active cards, deck, discard, battle card, health, weapons, battle wins 10. All right, but yeah, let's look at the anatomy of some cards. Okay, Kraken, points, action 1, points, action 2. Health and attack with bombs. Cannon attack. All right, yeah, but let's see, 14 days I said, yeah. All right, and that is Conquest. Last up, we have Cursed Gifts. This might not even be a TCG, but let's check it out though. Then we'll get on out of here.
Hey, this is Cursed Jack from Cursed Gifts. I'll explain how the game works. Your goal is to offer a cursed gift to your opponents. When they reach at least 10 points in their cursed gauge, they're dead. Eliminate all your opponents one by one to win the game. To help you be the most deceitful, you got cards. Deceit. Defense. Draw. Useless gift. Antidote. Gosh, I love those monsters. And remember, to win the game, you must be the worst nightmare of your opponents. Release the trickster inside you. Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, that's looking something like a trick-taking game. But anyway, yeah, that has... They're looking for like 12 stacks. They've got about 14 days to go. All right, but in other news, though, Yu-Gi-Oh! They had a little tiny ban list, and I think Master Duel also had a ban list. Didn't hit too much of nothing, though. And then Pokemon, Lugia is still running rampant, but on March 30th, they're going to have a rotation, switch things up. And they got some kind of history pack thing coming out soon, too. I think it's going to be a huge deal. Preston and Melissa tonight, we're talking about that at the One Piece game. I'm dropping tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, that's been This Week in TCGs. Come back in another 2 weeks for This Week in TCGs number 8. We doing